So I want to see like what I'm doing.
so later you can slap your forehead.
right.
Okay. I'm a warm-blooded creature. I grew up in Australia, not Finland. So 2 hands on the wheel. Develop that as a habit.
Oh, gotcha. So left or right?
Now let's go right. Let's assume that people who've been to this track before are hopping in the left lane.
Okay.
This is a good spot. Head of the slow lane might be a good spot for you. All right, you got straps. You got your group strap.
I had this one.
Did they not hand out a strap?
No.
Okay. Helmet done up. Window. Right, so these people will release you into there, but those, see the guy looking at, or is it she?
Right.
If it was her from yesterday, she's awesome. She's always here. She's throwing the checker now.
Oh,
She'll be the one spotting for the group. And that is a flex.
Oh, gotcha. Got the hand.
Yeah, you
All
get one.
Thank you.
Put that on.
Oh, yeah.
It provides immunity.
right.
Otherwise you spin.
Yeah, right.
I'm amazed at how many people think that the nannies, the stability control, will save them from anything. It's like, no, it'll try. It's fallible.
But then you need to have that, like the instinct that just.
Well, you've probably grew up with snow and ice.
Yes.
I've had people come to the skid pad exercise after they spun on the track. To learn that sort of thing. And first thing we did is get on the skid pad and get to the point where we induced the spin. And sure enough, he just completely froze.
Oh.
It was like, okay, we can do something with it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes, and not so high. 3 and 9. We want 3 and 9 because that lets you do 180 degrees without having to move your hands on the wheel. Yeah, your elbows look a little tucked with your body. Something's not quite.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe your hip point could actually go back a little more.
Oh.
As long as you can get to full extent on the pedals without being pronated. We still got a bend in the knee, yeah. And as long as
I'm actually looking at it like on the
floor,
on the clutch. Yeah. So full on the clutch, basically, and then that would be the seat.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah.
And so the reason we want that is you want to be able to do this quite comfortably.
Right. And just to keep it as.
Yep. Yeah, and the more
always holding.
Yeah, and the more you do that in the real world, like I drive even on the freeway, I'm at 3 and 9 all the time.
Right.
Because then there's zero cognitive load.
Right.
In doing the right thing.
You know exactly. Yeah, you know exactly where it is.
Your instinct will take you there automatically. So your game is, where does the track go and how far ahead can I look, and point out to me when you can see turn stations.
Okay. This leak is a little bit just right there.
There may be a way for that little bit of plastic to come out if it's bugging you.
Because otherwise I don't want to have it like just right on the vision.
Yeah, I wore glasses for a little bit, and that was one of the things that freaked me out, was the frame was always in my field of view. But after a while I acclimatized, and then without the glasses on I noticed I was getting artifacts where my brain had compensated for where the frame should be. So I didn't have them on, but my brain had like, no, we ignore that bit. It's very strange. Oh, or somebody already hit a cone. All these all-wheel drive cars, all these confident cars in the left lane. There goes Bobby. She's been on the track a lot. I'm not sure what, she's probably on 4S's. They have a lot of grip. Okay. Away we go. She's releasing us. She's just holding the yellow. I think that's okay. Away we go. With the wheel straight. So here is often a good place to probe for grip.
I will just have it a comfort.
Okay, so what can you see?
there's all of yellow flag.
Good.
Yellow flag, no cars coming back. And that's a manned station.
So there's turn 1. That white cone with black marks all over it is the apex. Look up the hill. What can you see?
There's manned station as well.
Okay, this is 2. Now we're going to turn right into 3. Turn right, there it is. You can't see the exit. There it is. We want to be over here. Nice. Well, now what do you see? That's 4 we just went through.
No, there's no man.
Right, this is turn 5. And then head for the 2 trees.
Ah, gotcha. I know. Oh, just
No,
straight.
I'm pointing.
Oh,
I'm pointing
gotcha.
at the turn station.
And there's a, okay, yeah.
It's turn 6. Big sweeping. There's your turning cone. So can you see apex here?
I think it's coming here.
So we're way inside.
Yeah. And then
There's the apex there.
oh wow. That's so.
Okay. This is 7. So it's, yep. So the dry
That's
lines
there.
give you a
Yep.
see a yellow cone. Now look around to
yeah.
your right. We can ignore that other yellow cone. Start looking here. That's the first apex that we stay off. There's another apex. And keep looking ahead. See where the blue car is?
Yep.
I want your eyes all the way over there. See
Oh,
9?
right.
We definitely want to get to apex here.
And just hit then this one. Gotcha.
Turn station up to your right.
Yep.
Now we
That.
linger on the left for a little bit.
And then here.
Turn, and then
Turn
you
here.
can see a
Gotcha.
straight line. And where the blue car is now, they're just entering the thumb.
Right.
That's the hairpin. So look further ahead. Can you see the exit of the thumb? Can you see the next turn station?
I do.
And that's the thumb, number 11. This is 12 coming up. This is a radically different corner. Brake. Back on it. If you're slightly off this apex, the exit is radically different.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is a passing zone, very, very short.
Oh yes. And that's the blue cones.
Yep.
Okay.
There's the train station. This one is very tight. Brake. So that was a little early. Look all the way through. See the whole complex. See the blue car? That's where we're going. You can shoot across here. And now I want your eyes looking left. See that? That's the 2. So there's an apex. There's normally an apex on the right here. And then we track out all the way. And we're on the straight.
Gotcha.
Now, if aquaplaning turns up today, the horrible thing about this track is it will turn up just past here on the bridge. See all those puddles on left and right? They start joining up.
Okay.
And this is a horrible place. You think you're fine, and then whoop,
Oh, gotcha.
eyes up, see all the way through 1. Brake here. Gently off the brake. Eyes already looking up the hill. You see your path up the hill. See where 3 is? Remember where it is at exit? Yeah, we're off a little wide. Don't worry about the 4 apex. Look at the 5. Get yourself totally set up for 5. You see the track out for 5. So you can actually use the space over here.
Oh. All the
It
way
actually
there.
pushes
Okay.
you back over, and then we head at the trees. Yeah, you're kind of following the fog line rather than the trees. Now here, hang out wide until you get yourself set up on that. Yep, you've crept in. Where's that apex?
And then I need to come all the way from here to apex.
Right. And
Oh,
then see
wow.
what that does on the exit? So now we
Right.
get the tank. Here's, you can use your tank as the reference
Right.
point. So I would head for the tank rather than being over here.
Oh, okay.
You can come down mid-track, use the compression to get the braking done. Eyes right, off the brakes. Now look all the way through. You should be able to see where you go out to parallel. And then look up the hill and all the way up the hill where we're going to hang out on the left once we exit. Yep, exit the corner, hang out on the left. Now see all the way to the end. Good, crept in a
Oh.
little.
Yeah. It's just like where's the road?
Yeah, look to the left, see all the way through the hairpin. And wait for it until that yellow cone. Now get it lined up so you can have unwind on the exit. Unwind, you go. Yeah. This one, remember, you've got to brake hard. Get it all the way into apex. Yeah, there was 3 brakes there. So don't rush to go fast.
Oh, right.
Let's get the dance right. This is our recce run. Right. Yep. Get your eyes down the hill, start seeing the whole thing. Get yourself up to just touch the white line on the right there. And then start getting your eyes left, look all the way, tell me when you can see the straight. You've got a path forward. And track out all the way before you let anyone by, picking up the traffic. Pacing to be perfect, no traffic, this is great. Right, so relax, eyes up. See the turn station, no more yellows. Make sure you get your braking done here in a straight line. Smoothly off the brake, because one is higher speed than you think. Then back to power. And then a dab of the brakes for 2. Looking at the top of the hill already. See your path. Yes. Remember where 3 is going to exit? That's not where it exits. It's going to be over there.
Oh, jeez.
Look all the way over 5.
Right.
And then late apex on that one, and then straighten the wheel, let it out.
Yeah, like be that wire. Right.
We had so much space on the right there. To the trees, we don't have to bend with the track.
Oh.
Okay, now here, remember, hang out wide until you see where the apex is. And then set yourself up for the apex. So we're going to be off apex, tuck her in. Okay, look beyond it now. Where does that tank going to appear? Just straight at the tank. There it is, straight at the tank. And then a little bend to the right. Use the compression. Brake. Yeah. Oh, a little early. You turned in a little early is what I meant there.
Oh.
Look all the way through. So we're already looking up the hill. Taking that whole scene. This is a no drama corner as long as you're online. Here, see all the way to the end, you can see that straight line there. Yeah. Start looking to your left, the hairpin. See how you're going to exit it. Set yourself up. You left a little space there, but that was great. Now remember, this is slower than you think. Oh! You carried the brake into the turning and then it gave up.
Then
right? You exceeded your traction mode. You've got a lot of braking in a straight line. As soon as you ask for steering, that's when you find the wet really takes it away. Yep. Got a little bit.
Oh, more.
You're in.
Gotcha.
Off brake here. Start looking left. There's debate about how wide out here to go. You set yourself up. Careful. Let the wheel straight. You can squirt. Nice. Automatically changing gear there a bit. You might want to decide what you're doing there. Eyes up. How far ahead can you see through this complex? Get the line down. We're not in a rush. Just remember, we want to come out in the right place on 3. Look all the way up the hill. Get your braking done here, back off brake, up the hill. It's going to be about mid-track here. Yep, you turn. Open the wheel a little for the crest. There we go. Now set yourself up. You do not need to brake there.
Oh.
It'll curve. If you can find that one arc that goes all the way through 5,
gotcha.
let it out. And see, no one's letting it fly now. Straight at the trees, straight at where the car is. Yes. Yeah, see, such a short distance.
Oh, gotcha.
Now hang out wide until you get yourself set for that apex. Nope, we crept in a little. See, it invites you in. Okay, tucker. There we go. Now start straightening the wheel. Head for the tank, which is those 2 trees above it. There's also a marker. There we go down. So maybe closer to what they did, somewhere in between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look like an absolute beginner. This is great. So now get your eyes right and hit them perfectly. Right? Touch that line all the way out to the edge. There we go. Look up the hill. In. See where the apex cone is? Look up there. So this is good practice too for you.
Right, yeah.
You don't do their line. Okay, now you get your eyes where you want them to be. Be aware where they are, but turn. So you nibble that white line. You can see the dry patch.
Right, yeah.
And then start getting your eyes glancing around that turn. And you gotta brake here, and you sort of brake a little in the beginning of the turn, and then big turn. Look at the exit line. Power on and unwind. Yes. I think they were about through. Yeah, the through checker down there. So we've got one more lap. We do not have to come off. Although this person's going to take a while. Go all the way to the left. Be prepared to take a pass. There you go. Take a pass. Now you're arriving here quicker than you have before. Get off to the right. Braking done. That's okay. Now we can do one more lap. It's going to take a while to turn. That's super. Eyes left. See the path. Only go to throttle if you're unwinding the wheel. There's our checker. I suspect we will be clear of traffic. Okay, eyes up, see your path through right. Remember, we don't want to rush 1, 2, 3 until we've got it clear in our head. Smoothly off the brake, transition, eyes aware. Yeah, that's a little bit early, but that's okay. We want to be about here, and then we turn. And we straighten the wheel a little over that crest. Don't worry about 4, set yourself for 5.
Oh.
Yeah, don't chase that apex at 4. You'll be off the apex at 4, that's
Gotcha.
fine. And then open the wheel, go, go. The rain stop falling, stay dry. Here again, hang out wide. So smoothly off the brake as we transition the steering. Hang out wide. Have yourself set up. You see it? See your line? Nice. Straighten the wheel. It's drowning power. You're going to be straighten the wheel at the tank. And a little kink to the right. Brings us down to that yellow. Nice. You want to be all the way to the yellow. You've turned in early.
Oh,
Wash,
gotcha.
which is why you're having to fight to get in there.
Gotcha.
Look up the hill. Yeah, you want to get that rhythm of
Right.
turning in there. Look all the way to the exit. You'll get the line right here if you're setting yourself up to be able to unwind the exit. Nice, power. Lots of braking for this one. Most of it in a straight line. There we go. Get it in. Yes. And then it feels great on the exit.
Right.
If you're a foot off, radically different edge.
Right.
How long? Whoa, okay, that is a way early apex. Look at where you ended up pointed. You crept in a lot there. You understand what I mean there? So blinker on, right blinker, hug the fog line, Pretend there's active traffic to your left. And to the right, yep. And then everyone misses this the first time round. Slow right down. It's the first right-hander, not
So
the second.
right, this one,
Slow
yeah.
right down. There it is. Yep. And then we go clockwise around. We let everything cool down. There you go, you've seen it.
Yay!
Anything like the picture suggested?
It's definitely a learning point. The Portland is less turns, and I think this is much more, and I should not pay attention too much of the cones, but just to find my way on the pass. There's cones, I'm trying to hit like where do I turn now, and
Right, so the challenge here is in learning it. It is a lot more turns in Portland. It's a more technical track. It's got elevation. I love the elevation changes.
That's awesome.
Makes it fun.
Yes.
The challenge will be as we learn it, we don't want to ingrain the habit of driving cone to cone.
Oh, right. Yeah. Exactly.
So let's try and keep the dance right, the eyes up,
Right. Yes.
doing the correct form, and then the pace will come. And that's why, actually, if it ends up being wet in the morning and then dry in the afternoon, that's perfect, because in the wet will teach you to tiptoe around and get the form just right, and then we can incrementally add speed. Yeah, but that's
Awesome.
there you go. You've seen the ridge now.
I have seen the ridge.
And turn signals are always a good idea. Oh, they are. Oh, there's someone behind them. Oh, you got the cheetah thing.
Oh yeah.
I can't help myself. I still use eyes. So, questions?
Not too many. Not too many this time. It's definitely learning experience on getting to. Even though you look at all the data, you look at all the images, like, oh, that's like the perfect, and that's how he is writing it.
Yeah,
but it's just, it's not.
You don't have enough stuff.
I don't
hang it
have.
up.
Right. Exactly. If I would, do, it just comes from more laps.
Yeah.
That's just.
Well, also, if you now go back to video, it'll make a lot more sense because you've seen it in 3D.
Right.
now.
Right. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a friend who races I forgot we make fun of him because it's called the American Series. Sorry, it's called World Rally World Racing League, I think.
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
called.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, but it's only held in America.
Okay. Right.
But he swears by, he uses the VR goggles in his sim at home, and he says that even though it's lower resolution, the
immersed.
3D
Oh, gotcha.
really helps. So you've seen it now in 3D, and you can see how three you got to see before you turn it.
Right.
You got to know where you are, and 4, almost ignore it.
Yeah.
Right, that yellow cone after you 3, that is a turn in for 5, and it's just a big single sweeper all the way around.
Right.
And when you get into that late apex on that 5, just let it out. And it's amazing how quick that corner is once you get it.
Well,
you're still doing the.
Yeah, I'm still like. There's all the cones and like
right. So you still got to build that.
Those are the cones, and then I need to listen to Kevin as well.
Yes. So we'll let that continue to soak.
Sure.
Don't rush that one, and then you'll find the arc, and then you'll start getting into the rhythm of how to set for the arc, and then we can make choices about tweaking it.
Gotcha.
And you're starting to do that in 6 as well. So yeah, great. First session.
Perfect. Awesome.
All right, go do your download.
Oh, sure. Will do.
And let's hope it stays a little dry, and then maybe I can actually, go to full throttle somewhere.